Stacy Polk, 3580, commented on Talk 37, Witnesses of Billy the Kid's Body, stating, "How did Poe identify Billy when he'd never met him and even watched him walk past him as he entered Pete's room? Poe had to have simply agreed it was Billy from what Pat and Pete said. Am I correct?" I replied, "Thanks for a question that will interest other viewers too. You're correct as to identifiers convincing Poe, who didn't know Billy. If you add to Pat Garrett and Peter Maxwell, the 200 Fort Sumner townspeople who held Billy's wake, and his coroner's jurymen, Poe nevertheless had an active role in the killing, as he told in his 1933 book, The Death of Billy the Kid. Poe had been a deputy U.S. Marshal and deputy sheriff in the Texas Panhandle when, in the winter of 1880, he became a Canadian River Cattle Association detective in liaison with New Mexico Territory to end rustling attributed to Billy the Kid. He arrived in White Oaks in March of 1881, subsequently meeting with New Lincoln County Sheriff Pat Garrett, who deputized him. On April 28, 1881, Billy Bonney escaped Garrett's Lincoln jail before hanging. Poe claimed that in July of 1881, a White Oaks informer told him Billy was in Fort Sumner. Garrett was skeptical, but decided to go there in secrecy with him and another deputy, Kip McKinney, to check. On July 14th, Poe, as unknown to locals, did town reconnaissance, then proceeded north to Sunnyside to interview its postmaster, Milner Rudolph, known to Garrett. Poe decided everyone's fear indicated Billy was near. That night, he reunited with Garrett and McKinney, and Poe claimed he told Garrett to interview Peter Maxwell. All went to the house, with Garrett entering and Poe and McKinney outside. Poe claimed a coincidental encounter of unrecognized Billy approaching, entering, and getting shot. That coincidence scenario was subsequently repeated by Garrett and Maxwell. To be noted, in my upcoming video, The Real Killing of Billy the Kid, I postulate a premeditated ambush with lured Billy. That makes Poe more complicit, but as I replied to you earlier, Poe would still have relied on the multiple identifications of the body.